The Bible never told nobody to go to seminary school to learn the Bible. It never told nobody to become a theologian. So now, if you wanted to, you could become a pastor. Right? You can go get certified, get a certificate.
You can go online.
Right, you can go online and be a teacher.
Right.
But
marry somebody tomorrow.
Right, give me Psalm 147 and 19. But the Lord said, knowledge shall increase in the last days. So the prophets are back in the earth to give our people the truth. This is not a universal book, and it's not for everybody. Because everybody don't fit the person in the word that's in the Bible. This Bible is talking to one group of people. Right, salvation is only for the people on this side. It's not for everybody. Everybody don't need to be saved. Right? Christ didn't die for everybody. And you don't look like this. Right? That's not in the Bible. So a lot of people, they say we don't believe in the Bible no more. Because there's a lot of things that we've been fed that were lies. When you actually read the Bible, he looks like me and you. Right? So you read that.
Book of Psalms chapter 147 verse 19.
This is why pastor can't understand.
He showeth his word unto Jacob.
Jacob, right, is the father of the 12 tribes of Israel. Right?
And his judgment unto Israel.
Right.
He has not dealt so with any nation.
He's never dealt with the other nations like he deal with us. Right? Give me Deuteronomy 28. Give me 11 to 26 first. So the Lord never dealt with these other nations, so they don't know the word. So how you going to learn from the people who use the book to put you in slavery? Right? If they didn't treat you right, what makes you think they're going to teach you right? Right? That's why a lot of our people, you got Baptists, you got Methodists. Right? If Master Jackson was a Baptist, then you were a Baptist. So they raised up children up, and then they passed it down to them. So they were passing down plantation religion. But the Bible is not a book of religion.
Look at Deuteronomy chapter 11 verse 26. Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse. A blessing if ye obey the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you this day, and a curse if ye will not obey the commandments of the Lord your God, but turn aside out of the way which I command you this day, to go after other gods which ye have not known.
Give me 29 and 1. Deuteronomy 29 and 1. So the Lord told the children of Israel, I set before you a blessing and a curse. If you do what I tell you, keep my commandments, you'll be blessed. If you break the commandments and don't follow the other nations and serve their God, I'm going to put a curse on you. Right? Read that.
So the Deuteronomy
Let's see if he's talking to everybody.
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel in the land of Moab.
So he made a covenant with the children of Israel. He came into an agreement with the Most High. Give me 28 and 15. Because you got people in that land claiming that they're the people of the book. Right? White people. Let's see if they fit this curse though. Do we fit this curse? Right, Jewish. So they wish they were the Jews. Jew is just short for the tribe of Judah. The suffix ISA just means the same to you. If I say your shirt is bluish, that don't mean it's blue. So the Lord not dealing with Jewish.
Look at Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, so all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
And he reiterated, Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 14 is the blessing. Right? The blessing he's going to put upon us. 15 through 68 are the curses. Let's go through some curses. Let's see who the real people are. Read
16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
How do we live in the cities? All over the world, no matter where you're going. We're in the ghettos, we're in the slums, we're getting shot by the police. Right? No justice, no peace. 2019 was still marching trying to be equal to each other. Right? Last hire, first fire. First fire, last hire. Really?
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Hey, we was cursed in the field. Our foremothers and foreparents. Right? Out there picking cotton. Even children out there. Old and young. Right. Read it. Because the Lord said, if you break my commandments, read it.
It's Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass.
Because they make movies on it. They make millions of dollars off our history. And they put it in our face. And they don't tell us why, though. If we all equal, why do we go through it? And nobody else. Read it.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So that's why we break God's laws, statutes, and commandments. We don't keep the commandments. Right?
Those curses came from way back. When we was in,
right. And even still today. Because we ain't break the curse because we still falling off the truth on right. We still worshiping their God. Right? We still breaking the Lord. Go through some more curses. It's going to explain more to you.
And let me read 32. Thy son and thy daughters shall be given unto another people,
Whose sons and daughters are given to another people? Right?
and thine eyes shall look and fare with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no light in thine hand.
Nothing we do to get our kids back. If Master Johnson came to Master Williams plantation, how long was he in that? And take them way to Mississippi and you in Florida, nothing you can do to get your kids back now. Right? Read.
37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword.
The Lord said we were going to become an astonishment. We are an astonishment to these other nations. Right? A proverb and a byword. A byword is being called outside your God-given nationality. So now I'll say, dear sister, what's your nationality? Africa, from a white man, and give your Africanus, who defeated Hannibal in the Second Punic. In the Bible, you don't find Africa. You don't find America. Right? You don't find 4911. You don't find those terms. So, America's named after Amerigo Vespucci, an Italian mapman. Right? So we don't consider this way. Plus, Africa is a continent. Some of 50 countries. So African is not a nationality. Right? America is a continent. So, you can't be from two places at the same
I
time.
have a question.
Yes.
This is what they call it.
Right, right.
Would that be originally God?
How you say his name?
God. So, I guess it's supposed to be like the sun. They worship.
Oh, I got what you're saying. Yeah, so, right.
Mine.
So Sunday worship, they worship in the sun god.
Yeah.
But this is a different, this is actually a man named Cesare Borgia. Right?
That's
He
your,
was,
all that is.
right, this is,
European,
he had his
right?
son, right, paint the image
Roman
of Christ.
Catholics, right?
Roman Catholic, right. So sister knows. So yeah, that's where the image come from, and
Yeah.
they integrated
Yeah.
Sunday
And so
worship.
They just basically, I mean, really, already know.
Right, right.
I'm just finding this out.
Right, right.
All our black churches, they're all under the Roman Catholic.
They all worship in the spirit of
They're
the
all under the Roman Catholic.
Right,
We
right.
might be worship for black our way, but we're still under the Roman Catholic rule.
No, you actually worship it that way because the Bible told us how to worship. We worship it that way. So when you go into Sunday church, you sacrifice to the spirit of being the saint, to the sun god. Right? This is called white man.
No, but I'm saying it all begins with the Roman Catholic way
Right.
back.
That's right, right.
And that's what it still really is, because that's why most of all these churches, they can only preach certain things,
Right, right.
right? And all that goes all the way back to the Roman Catholic.
Right, right.
It's all connected
It's all
still.
connected. It's all our enemies.
Right. But all our pastors here, they know that. They're not telling us they sold us out for money. They get all their perks.
Right.
As long as they keep
Keep us
things
asleep.
right. Right.
That Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The what?
The earth is given into the hand of the
The
wicked.
Bible said the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Read.
He covers the faces of the judges thereof.
What's this man doing? It's called iconoclasm. So when they came back during the Renaissance, the return of the rebirth of the so-called white man, right? He went and whitewashed all of our history and made everybody white. Right? Read it again.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
So the white man has the whole earth. He makes the law. He goes to countries and bomb them. He oppresses, puts us in slavery. He has the power to go and recreate history. So the Lord said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. What did he do?
Covers the faces of the
He
judges.
covered the faces of the people of the book. We are the judges on earth when you read the Bible. Right? So
I don't.
That's in the Bible.
Because I've been like torn lately because I'm not believing a lot of stuff no more. But I'm scared at the same time, so I just constantly every day, God, just trying to find the truth.
Right, give me
Don't
Proverbs.
punish me, just help me to find the truth.
Oh, praise God.
But when I don't know, because I don't know, I've been fed a lie all my life. But I
All of
want to
it.
know the truth.
Right,
But I don't want to be messing up either.
right, right,
You know, that's what I'm
right, right.
it's been a torment.
Oh, praise the Lord. Read this. Listen to this, sister.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 20, verse 24.
The Lord is answering your prayers in these last days. Read.
Man's goings are of the Lord.
The Lord said, man's goings are of the Lord. Come on.
How can a man then understand his own way?
How can a man understand his own way? So the Lord set this up for us to be here today, and you happen to be walking by. That was set up by the Most High because you've been seeking the truth. We got the truth. We got the understanding now. Right? So we're here to teach you the truth. Let me do the Deuteronomy 28:16. Right? We're going to show you the truth today. Right? Hey, the Lord said, knowledge shall increase in the last days. He put us in the spirit of deep sleep because we broke the commandments. He said we were going to discontinue from our heritage. We were going to be cut off. You wouldn't know who we were in the last days. He was going to scatter us throughout the four corners of the earth. Right? Read.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So the Lord said he was going to, we just came out of Egypt when Moses talked to Israel. We was in slavery in Egypt. Right? Let's find out what Egypt means.
Book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt is synonymous with slavery or bondage. Right? So they got a pyramid on the back of your dollar bill. Right? That's an Egyptian custom. But we all the way in the Western world. But because we are the slaves, we built those over here, and that's representing that we built this place over here too. Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
He said, I'm going to bring you into slavery again. But this time, you going into slavery with ships. Now, this is a prophecy because that didn't happen in the Bible. They never went back. They walked in Egypt and walked out. You don't need a ship. You need a ship to get over here. Right? So this didn't happen. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Moses said exactly how I'm saying it, exactly how it's going to happen. Come on.
Thou shalt see no more again.
We wouldn't see our homeland again. So how in 1948 the British mandate was those so-called white people get over there and call themselves act like they us? Read.
Again, and there ye shall be sold unto your
We
enemies.
shall be what?
Sold unto your enemies.
When we got off those slave ships, what happened? Who we sold to? So-called white men.
Plantation.
So-called white men. Read it again. Who did the Lord say we were sold to? Forget what we say, right? Who did the Lord say we were sold to?
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
So we got enemies. Right? Give me Deuteronomy 28:48.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse
This is
48.
something else he said we were going to have to go through. Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy,
And when you get there, you're going to serve your enemies. Read.
which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
When you're hungry, what do you got to do to go get them? Where you go? Walmart. Who owns the store? They do. Read.
And in thirst.
When you want water. We're not supposed to pay for water. But that's a curse to have to go buy water from your enemy. Read.
And in nakedness.
When you want clothes on your back, clothes on your children's back, you got to go to your enemy. Read.
And in want of all things.
So if you want an education, you got to go to his school system that he set up, and he's going to teach you his story. He's not going to tell you your history. He's going to tell you his story. He's going to tell you everybody in the Bible. He's going to tell you about the Holocaust. He's going to tell you about 9/11. He's going to tell you to forget about this, right? You got to remember his history, right? If you want to, a job, what? The French, number 1630.
I know about that.
Right.
How y'all brothers doing?
How you doing, brother?
I've been doing some stuff.
All praise.
Little stuff.
All praise. And that's a beautiful thing. Prophecy being fulfilled. Right? The Lord said he will bring us back to the land. We will start waking up to the young. That's why they don't want us out here. That's why they hate us. That's why they say we really hate. They got us on the southern poverty.
Y'all need to run them Scientologists up out of here.
Right? Again.
Y'all need to run them Scientologists up out of here.
And we be running them Jehovah's Witnesses out. We ain't
Yeah,
seen
them
them
too,
yet.
man. Them
Oh, we
too.
go find them.
Hey, I was telling the Scientologists about L. Ron Hubbard, that man.
Right,
racist.
right. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was teaching that we was inferior.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Right.
And they was like, nah, he didn't do that. And I pulled the
Yeah.
publication up.
It's on the record. It's in history.
Yeah.
You can't deny it. Read that.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon
He
thy
shall
neck.
put a what?
A yoke of iron upon
What
thy
the
neck.
so-called white man? He put yokes of iron, chains on our neck. Read.
Until he have destroyed you.
Until. So until means not always. So now we don't need to put chains because we destroyed. Right? Give me Jeremiah 17:4 real quick. Jeremiah 17:4. I don't know how much time you got, so I'm trying to get this guy.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4.
Here go another curse.
And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
He said you're gonna be cut off from knowing who you are, right?
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
We in Jeremiah, he's saying the same thing we just read all the way back to Deuteronomy, right? Read.
For ye have kindled a fire in my
We
anger.
pissed the Most High off, and he's a jealous God, right? How you think he feel he chose us? Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. And we want to serve the other gods of the other nations. We want to follow behind these people. The Lord said these are nothing people, right? He said, just like if you got a kid, and you tell your kid to do something, let's say your kid invite his friends to your house, and you get home and they done tore up the house. What you gonna do? You gonna send his friends home, you gonna deal with your child, because he know the rules of your house, right? The Lord deals with us as the son, and he deals with them as the master, right? Read.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art an holy people
Holy means separate. The Lord said we are separate. We're not like the other people. Read.
unto
These
the,
are the scriptures they can't read. Read.
unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people,
Above what?
all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So what do you give me? We up here fighting and dying to be equal to these people. The Lord said you're not equal to nobody. You're above all people that are upon the face of the earth. That's why they hate you. They know these people. Right? Give me that in Psalm 83. Give me Psalm chapter 83. Right? So what happened? Right? We above all people. What happened to us? Right? Now we niggas, now we black, now we Crayolas. Right? We didn't become African Americans in 1983. Right? So some of our parents are older than their nationality. That don't make no sense. They change our nationality every 10 years. We was Negroes, then we was colored, right? Then we was black, coon, then we was calling ourselves out the hairstyle, Afro-American for a while. So who are we, Reed?
Book of Psalms chapter 83 verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
So these people have taken crafty counsel against us, sneaky, secret counsel. Read.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
We are the hidden ones. Come on.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
They say we gotta cut these people out. We cannot let these people know they one nation. They're the same people. Right? Read.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That's prophecies fulfilled. Now the name of Israel is no more remembered. Now we niggas, Jamaicans, Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, and now they the Jewish. And they the people of the Read.
For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against you. The tabernacle.
Hey, the Most High so great, he's finna tell you who the people are. Read.
The tabernacle of Edom.
The Edomites, the so-called white man. Read.
And the Ishmaelites.
The Ishmaelites, the Arabs,
Of Moab.
the Chinese man,
And Hagarians.
the African nation,
Gabal.
another African
And
nation,
Ammon.
the Ammonites, the Japanese,
And Amalek.
Amalek, the so-called white, the grandson of Esau, the so-called white people call themselves the Jewish. That's living in our homeland, right?
The
Read.
Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
So you saying
So all these
Africans
nations-
aren't okay?
Give me check something. Let me show you something.
You know, I heard
The world's best
I
kept
heard
secret.
that too. I heard that because if one thing I noticed and I recall that I live in Columbus, Ohio too. They don't look like that. Their bone structure, the skull, everything is different.
That spirit, we don't got the same spirit.
They don't like that.
They drink blood.
They don't like
They
that.
don't like it, right? Because they know who we are. Everybody knows who we are, right?
And they don't accept us as their
Right,
people.
right.
Ham.
They sold us. They sold us. They gathered us up on the west coast of Africa. Sold us away. Right, and we can show you that in the Bible. The Lord already said it was going to do. When we
Ham.
fled into Africa in 78, I'm going to get that. Read.
Ham, the youngest son of Noah,
So
born
Ham is, because I just told you, Africa is not in the Bible. The Lord never called about Africa. That was a white man. We just read that he named the lands after his own name. So that's why we read the Bible. You don't know who the Moabites are. You don't know who the That's a crafty counsel. Tricky, right? So Ham are the Africans. The Hamites are the Africans. I'm tell you what.
Is that original Bible?
No, this is the Compact Bible Dictionary. Right? And we're going here to prove to you that we're not African. This is a book from Babylon and Timbuktu. Written by all.
the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark race,
So he's the father of the dark races. So just because you're dark don't mean you're the same people. Because everybody on the planet is dark except for so-called white people. Right? You got East Indians darker than us. Right? Read. We the only people call ourselves black. They don't call themselves black. Read.
Not the Negroes.
What?
Not the Negroes.
No, the Negroes are African.
Not the Negroes.
Not the Negroes. So why didn't it say Africans, whites only in Africa? Right? Because they know we wasn't African. So he said not the Negroes, but what?
But the Egyptians, Ethiopians,
Libyans,
and Canaanites.
The Canaanites, those are Africans. So give me Exodus 11 and 7, real quick. Exodus 11 and 7.
Book of Exodus chapter 11, verse 7. Read. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue.
So the Lord refers to other nations as dogs, beasts, evil, right? Gentiles. He said, shall not a dog move his tongue. Read.
Against man or beast.
They can't even speak against our cattle. He said they ain't got no business speaking against us. Read.
That ye may know how that the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
He put a difference between the Africans and the Israelites. Right? I'm going to read this. This is Babylon the Temple of 2, page 84. It says, during the period from Pompey to Julius, you close the Bible. This is history. Right? You can go look that up. This is why we're showing the Bible in two books. It has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution. That's during the time of Christ, right? And slavery. The slave markets were full of black Jewish slaves, right? Because what did the Lord say? The Lord said in Deuteronomy 28:64, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other. So we were scattered in slavery as a curse and as punishment, right? Yeah, very real. Give me Hebrews.
So was Jesus born the way they say he was?
He had a father and a mother. There was no
miraculous.
Yeah, no, they don't understand it. So he had a father. Joseph was his father and Mary. So he was born just like the rest of them.
Because I just found out something else. What really triggered me? I always had, because I always persecuted the church by church people,
Right.
over religious, perfect church people, and I just read something. I Pastor did this. He ridiculed Jesus and like I don't single out
But then
that
your
didn't
mom
tie,
is technically nothing to me,
that couldn't tie.
right? But I call her an aunt.
We don't have it like that all the time. And he was the type, but I done found out about that type stuff. That was for Levites and for a certain time,
Right.
some festivals.
We in captivity right now.
Yeah.
So we
for
don't
a
have an
festival.
increase because we pay taxes, right?
Yeah.
So you got a decrease. And it's faster taking that money and taking it to the Haitians over there, Haitians. Right. And it's supposed to be cropped. So next time, take past a bag of grapes.
I ain't think about that. I feel you. And you're
Right.
right. They
I'm
were
saying,
supposed
if
to
y'all
be
gonna sit in
food.
the church and
It was
tithe,
supposed to be food
right? Take them out.
and stuff.
I got
That's what
a
it's
precept
supposed
for
to be.
that. This is Titus 1 and 11. Whose mouths must be stopped.
They mouth must be stopped. That's why we out here, read.
Subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not.
Teaching things they ought not to teach, right?
They're all about Hollywood. And they act like they're trying to be like the rappers and
Hey,
the
what I said the
stars
other
and
day, I
stuff.
said they entertainment, man. They
That's what
celebrities.
they want to be rich and they
Right.
want to be famous.
Right.
That's what I see, and that's why I had to step back.
And we in the
And I
last days,
started-
so they about to get put to death. All right.
I got Jeremiah
That's
20.
why, and you know what came to me? I'm sorry.
Nah, you here.
You know what came to me? Because I'm blessed. And I know God deals with me. Things comes to me. Because I can be getting up. Or I can just try it. And God put things in my spirit. And God told me, because I'm asking for answers. He said, now you know why it's going to be hard to go to the believer. Because everybody is not gonna get it.
Weird, man.
Everybody's not gonna get it.
Only 1/3 of our people gonna get it.
Yeah. That's why we're not going to do those
Said for
who
a
don't.
reason, man, to get to
Because
the kingdom of
there's
heaven.
too many people up in the mega churches.
And that's the wide gate. Right?
Why?
Hey, this the
That's
narrow
why.
gate. Hey, we ain't got no place. We're not asking for money. We're making our body a living sacrifice. We come out here
That's
to the
what
highways
came
and
to
the
me.
hedges
That
to bring
came
the
to me
gospel
this
to our
week.
people.
And I said, okay,
We're not in a
God,
safe place.
I
The Lord
need
said,
you.
the Lord dwelleth not in temples made with hands. He ain't in the church. We are the church.
We are.
So we
and
have
he
a church
dwells
right
in us. We are God.
Oh, let me get that. I will random.
Uh-oh.
Joel,
I don't want to hold y'all up.
No, you good, sister. We want you to stay and get it. Hey, I got an umbrella for you. It should start raining a little bit.
I don't want to rain too much. I got to go to my car. It's way down the road.
Hey, I'll let you have it.
Oh, no, that's all right. I got a nice one in the car.
All right, listen.
Book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
So let's get it. So this the point. So the Lord, He punished it. That's why we're going through what we're doing.
Yeah.
In order for us to get out of this, we got to come back to God's law, statutes, commandments of the Israelites. They teach us that we don't got to keep the commandments. We got to keep God's commandments. All right. The Lord said, "Faith without works is dead." So you say you believe, but give me 1 John 5:2. Right. So you say you love God. Right. The Lord deals with you. That's why He got you here. He's showing you your spirit was never right in those churches. That's why you could never reach. That's why they persecuted you. Right. The spirit knew something wasn't right. Read.
Book of 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God.
This is how you love God. The Lord is going to tell you how to love Him. It ain't something you touch your feelings.
That we keep His commandments.
Do what?
That we keep His commandments.
Give me 2 or 4. So to love God is to keep the commandments. Means you got to do what He say do. If the Lord punished us for breaking His commandments, why the hell would He say, you ain't got to do nothing no more? You got to keep the commandments. It's like your daughter do something you said nothing and then you whoop her. Then later on you be like, no, ain't worried about it. You ain't got to do it no more. What you want me for then? Right? Read.
Book of 1 John chapter 2, verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know Him.
This is how we know that we know Him. This is how we know those Christians is nothing but hypocrites.
A lot of them are just blind.
Right. Read.
You know that now.
Right. Read.
If we keep His commandments. He that saith, I know Him, and keepeth not His commandments, is a liar.
You say you know the Lord and you don't keep the commandments and you lie. Just say the Lord. Give me Deuteronomy 22:5. Let's get a commandment. Right? We got to come back to God. But we have to come out here and teach our people commandments because they were taught they don't got the Old Testament don't worry about it. Right?
Oh, no, I believe the Old Testament.
Right. The Old Testament tell you who you are and who you're talking to.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The women shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So our women's supposed to wear dresses. Right? Our women didn't start wearing dresses in the 1960s. And Amelia Bloomer came, what? Fat, yeah. During the women's feminist movement. Our women was picking cotton in dresses. Because we came over here knowing who we were. Right? We came over here keeping the laws of God. We knew Hebrew. We didn't speak English. They pushed that language over. So our women got to wear dresses. Right? Give me Numbers. Get that real quick. So these are commandments. This is coming back to the earth. This is how you come back to the Most High. This is how you be born again. It ain't getting dumped down in some water. Right? You get dumped down. I got baptized. I was still with you. I wasn't changed. Read.
Book of Numbers chapter 15, verse 38.
How you doing, brother?
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak to everybody.
The children of
He always
Israel.
talking to Israel all throughout the Bible. Read.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
That's what where it is. Fringes in the border of our garment because the Lord told us to do it. Read.
Throughout their generation.
Are we still generating? We still having babies? So we still got to do it. Read.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
So we had to go get the ribbon of blue and put them in the borders of our garments. Come on.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them, and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes after which ye used to go a-whoring.
So the Lord gave us this commandment as a reminder to keep the commandments. Israel had a problem with keeping it, kept forgetting. We get amongst the other nations and we start going off, start marrying the women of the other nations. That's a sin. You're not supposed to be, the Lord is not with interracial marriage. Right? Read. Yeah.
Book of Leviticus chapter 11, verse 7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be bowed for it, yet he cheweth not the blood. He is unclean.
America said it's a delicacy now.
Yeah.
Right? Extra bacon. Hey, just get mad. You might pull back around. Hey, you didn't give me my bacon.
Hey,
Give me enough.
listen, I have not been fine. I've been, hey, I'm getting it.
All praise.
But Lord, I tell you, help me, God, help me.
Hey, we
I
already
love,
know.
but I am getting good though. I don't buy pork. I don't buy. Don't tell me I get some bacon. Lord, if I go to a restaurant, bacon eggs are good, please.
Yeah.
I say one day I'm gonna get past it.
3:19. Right, and that's
But
all.
it
That's all the
takes
Lord.
time,
It takes
you know,
time,
it
man.
takes time.
Once you acknowledge your sin,
Yeah,
you know it.
but I acknowledge it.
The Spirit convicts you, and
That's
you'll get
not the
better.
only thing. Like around the corner,
Right.
they say corn or pulled pork. I said corn.
Yeah.
Give me some corn.
Right.
I'm trying.
And that's the Spirit. That's all the Lord wants, man.
Because my mind said,
Right, you'll get there. Right? So that's what it's about, man. Keeping the commandment to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
Not saying, oh, I ain't got to do it now. You will.
no, I don't.
Right?
I know.
Because some of our people struggle with it. A lot of people, it's hard for us to stop smoking cigarettes when we come into the truth. Right? You got to start soon. Read.
Book of Judges, chapter 5, verse 11. They that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts
The
of
Lord said in the land of our captivity, when he started bringing us back, he said, you're going to rehearse the righteous acts. Meaning what? You can't do everything perfect, but you're going to do it to the best of your ability. You're going to slowly start getting out the court. To the point to where, you ain't eating no more. Now,
I don't. I'm really like
so you rehearsing the
and
righteous
I
acts.
am really, and that's
Right?
real good for me.
Now we gotta
I
get
guess
you a
for all
dress.
of us, most of us. I don't
Right?
know.
You got to get you a dress. You know, and
Oh
you
God, dresses now. That's gonna be the biggest thing ever.
You need jumping out one and eight. Jumping out one and eight. Yeah.
Book of Acts, chapter 3, verse 19.
And that's hard for a lot of us because we've been assimilated to
comfortable.
this society, man. Hey, but the Lord say,
but that goes
but the
back
Lord
so
say, look,
far.
it's only comfortable
but when
because-
you look at, when you say garments of a man, these
what garment
days,
did the Lord give men? What did he tell Aaron
men
to
were
make
wearing dresses back then. Those
Garments.
long wrap.
of a garment? Not
Well,
a dress.
they were wearing them. They
No,
look
it's not
like
a dress though.
they
The Lord
look like a dress.
in the Bible, the Lord told Aaron when he made them, because when we came out of Egypt, we was wearing those things like Egyptians. And he said, no more. He told them to make them rich. Now women wear dresses. Right? So that's in a westernized attire that we took on when we came. Look, our women had dresses on.
Yeah, I remember.
So now they start wearing pants because that's the trick of Satan, man. Keep us, as long as we ain't sin, get that in Judah. As long as we ain't sin, they can rule over us. And our God, the Lord turned his back on us.
Yeah.
Because we broke the commandment. So all these people, we pray all you want to, the Lord don't hear sin. When you in sin, he's not hearing your prayers. All the praying I did in my life, I learned that the Lord didn't hear me. Right? Even if you might think you're blessed. Right? The Lord said, blessed are they that do the commandments. Being blessed is you enduring it to the end and getting to the kingdom. So you can get all the blessings of this world and still get put to death in the last days. You wasn't blessed. If you don't make it to the kingdom of heaven and actually get there, you wasn't blessed and you ain't saved. So all this, I'm saved, saying I'm saved. You ain't saved. Right?
I've been listening, honestly, to this guy, Ron, you probably heard of him. Ray Hayden?
Who?
Ray Hayden?
Only
You heard of him? You heard of what he You think so?
that's that Colossians. Some people have fire troops, but you want the Lord told you to eat the whole road. Right? So let's get the truth. You mean John 8:32. John 8:31. Oh, there. That's a lot right now. I got to get that real quick. You got to be careful, man. Right?
I know.
The Lord said, try the spirit by the spirit.
I know.
So you got to know what the spirit is.
Yeah.
So how do you know if somebody teaching you false? Right?
Because, yes, he does speak that.
And do he keep the commandments?
Command.
You wear a suit and tie? You got a bald head?
Shave.
Shave. Yeah, so these are not the men of the Lord. The Bible tells you that. It said, beware of false prophets coming clothing, but then when they're ravens.
Because he says he goes by dates, and when Christ supposed to have been there, and I guess he's a very educated man, and he's read books.
The Lord said the knowledge and wisdom of this world is food. The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is right here. Everybody can't understand that. So if you go to school, and you get, it's a lot of people that's knowledgeable. The Lord said he gave wisdom, certain levels of wisdom, and brought it down to the earth. But this wisdom, he only gave it to the elect, to the men of the Lord, which is for you, because you come from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Right?
Book of Psalms, chapter 40, verse 8.
No Africa.
The book of Psalms, chapter 40, verse 8. I
Like
delight
if you was African, your spirit wouldn't bear witness. Right?
Book of Psalms, chapter 40, verse 8. I delight to do thy will, O my God. Yea, thy law is within my heart.
Right. So the will of the Lord is to keep the commandments, the laws of God. Right? Look at the truth. John 8, 30, 31. Let's see what the truth is. We all out here seeking the truth, man. Everybody's looking for the truth. That's why Paul said we have a zeal, but not according to knowledge. So we all always in the Islam. We always in the some church. We always seeking the Lord.
So
We got that
Islam
zeal.
is not related.
That's what I'm saying, man. Islam was given to us when we was in captivity, and we read earlier, he named all the nations. So Islam, every time you go into captivity, they give you religion to keep us away from the Most High Yahweh. So they gave us, Allah is a rock. Read that Jewish
Wow.
real quick.
Exactly. Yeah, it comes
It's a
from
stone, it's a cobblestone.
I think they said Allah the name of a comet that crashed.
Oh, yeah. So,
Book of Judah, chapter 5, verse 20. Now, therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people,
if there be any sin, it's talking about the Israelites, read.
and they sin against their God,
If we keep them sinning against their God, read,
let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
it's going to destroy them. Come on.
And let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
That's how we in the condition that we in. While all neighbor Chinaman selling us down nails, the East Indian man, right, in the gas station selling out down cigarettes, tobacco. All nations can come and get and make money because we the salt of the earth. Salt gives the food flavor. We the flavor in the earth. None of this could exist without us. We built all this. We created the stoplight. We created everything and they took credit for it.
Right.
Right?
What if there be no iniquity in their nation?
If they start keeping the commandments of God,
Let my Lord now pass by,
you better leave them the hell alone. Come on.
lest their Lord defend them.
Because the Most High will deliver us like he did evil. Just like he brought us out of mighty hand, and he's about to do it again. Because he's the same yesterday. So that doesn't change. Right? This is Deuteronomy 28 and 64. Then the Lord shall scatter thee among all people. So now we among all people. We in every nation. Read. From one end of the earth even unto the other. And there, when we get to these places, thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known. So Moses don't know nothing about no Allah, right? Abraham don't know nothing about Jesus Christ. We don't know these people, right? Nor thy fathers have known, even wood. So wood represents the cross. Christianity. Christianity is the number one religion on the planet.
Abraham, they didn't know about it.
They didn't know about. I'm talking about this guy.
Yeah. Okay, but
This
is
is
that the
Christianity.
correct name?
The correct name is Yahweh Shai. Because the letter J wasn't created.
Right.
Into the,
Right. I learned that the other day.
Because this book right here,
No, I didn't.
this is
I
16,
didn't
ain't no
learn
J in
that,
here.
the letter J.
You know how they spelled it with an I. So all our people praying to Jesus, you praying to this white man. Right? That's why in that day when they're going to be calling on Jesus, they're going to get their neck cut off. Right? And the Lord is coming back to kill. He's coming back with vengeance. And what they did to us. And what they did to him. Right? And even stone. Stone is the number 2 religion on the planet. Islam. The cobblestone. They worship the cobblestone. But Christianity and Islam is in the Bible. Right? So, no, Islam is false. Right? Because the word Quran means to recite. What are they reciting? The Bible. They're reciting the Torah. That's why they keep, everybody want to be like us. That's why they keep their women white dress, their head covered. Right? Now we look at them and we like, look like that. But that was Sarah and Rebecca and our foremothers. That's how they dress in modest apparel, like queens and princesses. So they feet, that's our heritage. They say their feet didn't even, our women feet didn't even want to touch the ground. Right now, our women out here with their breasts all out, they totally destroyed. Right? And the Lord is right. What you had?
This is the book of John, chapter 8, verse 32.
But you got to get the truth before you leave.
Ye shall know the truth.
Start at 31.
31. Then said Yahushua to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed, and ye shall know the truth.
And he said, you're going to know the truth. Right? Read.
And the truth shall make you free.
And the truth is, keep going.
Okay.
And the truth shall make you free. And everybody read that scripture, they don't know what's going on. So what is the truth? Read, keep going. Let's find out what he's talking about.
They answered him, We be Abraham's seed and were never in bondage to any man.
So they look at him, they like, hold on. We was never in captivity. We wasn't bondage to no man. So they thinking carnally. They thinking he means freedom from chains. Right? He's saying that you're gonna be made free. Right? Once you know the truth, you're gonna break free. So watch what he said. Read that.
That's your mind and spirit.
Watch this.
How sayest thou? Ye shall be made free. Yahweh shall answer them. Verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is the servant of sin.
So if you in sin, you bondage to sin. Because the wages of sin is death. And let's get the truth. Let's see what he's talking about that you want to know that was going to make you free. Put that in Psalms. Yeah. No, Psalms 119 and 142. Psalm 119 and 142. This is the truth right here. So what are we doing? We read precept upon precept. That's how you, because the Bible is written in code, allegory, dark sayings, code. So to understand, you got to understand. Right? You don't go to the white man to get the understanding. You go to the Bible. Right? So he said, here a little and there a little. And sometimes they may say something in the New Testament. To get the understanding, you got to go way to Psalms right here. It's going to break it down. Read.
Book of Psalms chapter 119 verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness. And thy law is the truth.
What's the truth?
Thy law is the truth.
See how the Bible is redundant? Everything is going back to God's law, statutes, and commandments. Psalm 119 and 142. So God's law, statutes, and commandments is the truth. Putting on the dress. That's the truth. Yeah. Right? Keeping the Sabbath day. Today is the Sabbath day. But what is everybody out here doing? Profaning the Sabbath day. You're not supposed to buy the Lord said you got 6 days to do what you got to do. Right? This day he wants you to rest. Right? He don't want you working. He don't want you cooking. So we have to prepare our food before the Sabbath come in. Right? That's the truth. That's how you become.
Well, I have started. Right? I don't wash on Saturdays.
Hey, that's good.
I believe it though, and I'm learning. Because I don't wash on Saturdays. I wash on Sunday.
That's right. So the next step is no cooking, no buying, no selling. Right?
I'm buying all day.
Hey, the Lord said he sent before you life and death. Right? So we was like that too. But we realized we love the Lord. Give me Psalm 111. That's what's blocking our understanding. That's a lot of people don't understand. When you don't teach them all the time, he's blocking your understanding. He don't allow you to get. A lot of people are going to die because they won't repent. Because the Lord did that to them. The Lord said he give you over to your vile affection. If you don't want to serve the Lord, know you. You can't fool the Lord. Like we fool each other. You can't fool the Lord. So the Lord said, these people love this world. So you're going to die with this world. Right? And the 144,000 and the elect men of the Lord in the great multitude, they're going to get the kingdom of heaven because they're going to separate from the world. They're going to actually put their fringes on. They're going to keep the Sabbath day. The men are going to come out here and teach it for us. Read.
Book of Psalms chapter 111 verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
So fearing God is the beginning of your wisdom, actually. It's not in the degree. We don't got no degrees. Right? We the top scholars in the earth. We understand. Right? Read.
A good understanding have all they that do his commandments.
To get a good understanding are they that do the commandments. Read James 1 and 22. So if you really want to get the understanding of your God and really know the truth, start keeping the commandments as you learn. Right? Start doing it. So the Lord can hear your prayer. Right? And you ask the Lord for knowledge. You gotta ask the Lord for it. You gotta ask the Lord for stuff. He already know what you need. He'll add that to you automatically. So this prosperity doctrine they preach in the church, Lord gonna bless. How you know the Lord gonna bless you? How do you know what the Lord? How do you know what the Lord think about you?
Got a line 100, 200.
Right. The Lord said, my thoughts are not your thoughts. So how Pastor Porkchop know what the Lord think about me that he can tell me he's gonna bless me?
Book of James chapter 1 verse 22. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only.
Be doers of the word, not just hearers of the word. Don't just sit and listen. Don't just sit and read and then go about your life.
Right.
Put action. Right? And do what you need. Right? Okay. So that's the point. So give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Right? Because a lot of people say, what's my purpose? Pastor tell you your purpose. Right? You ask Pastor, I just trying to find my purpose.
Is to build the church and make them wealthy. That's your purpose.
Right.
Build that church, go out, beg people for money, sell this, do this.
You writing books and you selling your books.
Buy this.
Hold on, but you won't.
I told them I decided I'm not going to be a slave for them.
Read that.
Book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Hey, the Bible gonna tell you. You don't gotta ask nobody.
Yeah.
He said, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Read.
Fear God
Fear God. That's number one. Read.
and keep his commandments.
It's redundant. Fear God and keep the commandments. Read.
For this is the whole duty of man.
This is your purpose. That's the whole duty of man. To keep the commandments. Because remember, we can never forget. This is why he did this to us. This is why we got to go to the white man for a job. This is why we got to go to him for a loan so he can reject us.
Right.
Right? But the China man can come over here with no history, no credit, and get a $500,000 line and open 5 stores in your neighborhood. Right? That's what the Lord said, man. It's a curse for your enemy to rule over. Give me a second at this. Right? So the truth is out in the last days. So the Lord is about his word. Everything he said is coming to pass. So you got men on the streets all over the world waking up, man. Young men. Because our pastors failed us. Our elders have failed us. They sold us out. But what did the Lord say? Right? He said he's going to send his prophets. So all the men you're reading about in the Bible, they're back in the earth again. The same men. There's no new thing under the sun. Right? So this is not our first time being here. So when the white man say, oh, we didn't put y'all in the slave. That's why the Lord said, prepare slaughter for his children. You're going to pay for your forefathers. We paid for what our forefathers did. Right? Read.
That's why they're scared of it.
They're scared because they know they're going into slavery.
They're dwindling. There's not many of them. They're not populated.
Hey, but the Lord, he's going to kill a lot of them, but he's going to reserve them. They got to go into captivity. You got to put them chains on. Right? Read that. That's in the Bible.
Book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54.
Hey, that's why they had to take this. That's in this Bible. They had to take these 14 books out of the Bible. But don't the Lord say don't add or take away from the word? Read
Oh,
that.
they have.
That's the Apocrypha.
I'm
Yeah, that's the
You
word.
can find
You
it
need.
on Amazon, type what out.
I wish I knew all. How can I find all 14 books?
He's right here.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all.
This in the 1611. It's in this book.
So they got a whole bit different wording.
But in this one, just go to Amazon or something and type in Apocrypha.
And it's in that
It's like $10.
That's the regular Bible.
Yeah, this is the book.
The original King James.
Hold on. Okay, the King James version.
Not King,
Yeah,
because this is
that's-
King James version, but they took out.
Okay.
So you got to get the 1611.
Yeah, Barnes and Noble too.
But this one hard to read because of the old English. It's missing like J, B. Those letters wasn't even in
I
here.
understand.
Okay, so it's good to have it though. All
I
praise.
don't trust nothing.
Hey, but you can trust the Bible because everything we read to you is true, right?
And I'm gonna.
So it's not us, it's the word.
That ring guy,
Stop watching. Just stop watching. Because these spirits, they'll start.
They're coming on you.
You start doubting your house. Now you
I
doubting.
know, and I'm like, and I never used to be he's a person. Now I'm a person. Because I've been feeding into that, listening to it. Now I got anger, and I'm cussing, and I'm mad. And because people been, like I've been being
When you
attacked.
Deuteronomy
I
29.
had a white man in the grocery store. I had a white man in the grocery store. Call me a bitch. Because I asked him about, I had problems with one of his people with customer service. And he called me a bitch in front of a whole black store. Nobody shops in the black.
Who's the devil in the Bible?
He called me a bitch.
When you say
And did our brothers do anything? No.
they weak and feeble.
No.
If
Just
he
like
would have
they
did
beat
that,
girl, and none of our brothers helped her. That white man
but
beat that girl.
they'll kill each other,
Yes.
right?
That black man
know-
told me, if you were my wife, I would have been something.
But he's a liar.
He lied.
Ain't nobody gonna do nothing but the Israelites. Read this.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29, verse 29.
So the Lord tell you, well, listen, if he ain't saying you're an Israelite and keeping God's law, don't listen to him. Read.
The secret things belong unto the Lord our God.
So the secret things belong to the Most High. Read.
But those things which are revealed belong unto us.
The things that are revealed, they belong to us. So the people on the sun, read.
And our children forever.
And our children forever.
That we may do the word of this law.
And we may do the words of the Bible. So they're not, give me Isaiah 8:20. Right? So they're not teaching, they're not, get ready for captivity, Esau.
Right.
You don't want to come up
I'm
here.
already a Christian.
You can be a Christian.
Hey, can you play, can the voice check play instrumentals and then rap to it?
See, they see brothers up here with a speaker, they can be rappers and all that.
I thought you were.
They have devil, man. Big that.
I feel they get ready to rap.
No.
And you know what? I'm sorry. But when I see this, when I walk up and I see
What our people rebelling. So we gotta get the Lord said, make your head hard against you. Alright?
To 8 and 11.
8 and 20.
Oh, okay. Book of Isaiah 8 and 20.
So listen what the Lord said.
To the law and to the
To
testimony.
the law, to the Torah, the prophets, right? And to the testimony of the Mashiach Yahweh, which the word English calls Jesus Christ.
If they speak not according to this word,
They speaking and it's not according to this word, read.
it is because there is no light in them.
No light. No truth. Alright? So don't listen to people that's not speaking thus saith the Lord. Alright? So, and I know that guy, he don't teach that. He don't teach the Bible. He's a false prophet.
he's basically teaching against
Teaching
everything.
Colossians 2 and 8. He's teaching the philosophies of the world. What he learned from the so-called women.
Yeah.
Right? Read that.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Because that messed with me.
Yeah, stop watching that.
It did. It messed with my spirit.
Just focus on keeping the commandments.
And I felt like
Getting
something
up.
had came over me.
Right.
Because that's another spirit passing.
Demons.
Oh, I know. And they've been attacking me.
Right.
Short, deep, foul. And I knew what was going on. Because I believe in spirit.
Right.
And I believe in God. And I believe in bad spirits and good spirits.
Right.
And I believe it's real.
Right.
Book of Colossians chapter 2 verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you
The Bible telling you, beware. If any man spoil me, destroy. Destroy you, really.
through philosophy
Through philosophy
and vain deceit,
and vain deceit.
after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ.
Not out of my definition. So you need philosophy, theory, right? Giving you his understanding and pushing his doctrine on. That's why the Lord is like the author of confusion. If you'll get confused, you sit
That's
there and
what I
listen to
was.
somebody. You grew up in
Straight
church, and then you got this man image, and you got
Yes.
all this stuff
Yes.
in the world,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But the Lord said, keep my commandments and live. The wages of sin is death. Focus on that.
But you know
Sin.
what? I'm like, I am in church. I want to worship, but it's hard to. It's hard to sit there, you know.
You're not supposed to be in the church. Right? The Lord said, keep the Sabbath day. You got to understand that we are the church. When it's talking about the church in the Bible, it's talking about the people. It's talking about the Israelites. Right? We're talking about building a church. We building a church. You come back to your nationality, keeping the commandments, separated from the world, not doing the things of the world. Right? The Lord said, if you're a friend of the world, you're an enemy to the Most High. He said, love not the world. Right? But we doing everything, we following the world. And when he said, in John 3:16, when he said God so loved the world, he's talking about everybody in the world. Who's the world? He told you love not, he said I pray for them, I pray not for the world. But he said I love the world. So the Bible said wisdom is the principal thing. Get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. So we got to get understanding of what the Bible is saying. But you need somebody to teach you. And it got to be men keeping the commandments, which fringes on. Men that do the word and not just hear, not just talking. But you got Pharisees, you got hypocrites, you got false prophets out here. Right? Read.
Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to Yahweh for Israel is that they might be saved.
That they might be saved. Read.
For I bear them record that they have a zeal of
That's why,
Yahweh.
because you got a zeal for the Lord. That's why you like going to church, because in your spirit you wanna do right. But the reason why you haven't confidence is because that spirit, the Lord is not dwelling there. Right? So it's pushing you out. The Lord is doing that. The Lord got you here today. Read.
That's why I'm searching, because
Yeah.
my spirit is telling me no, that's not it.
Right, read.
But not according to knowledge.
Not according to knowledge, because you don't know everything,
Right.
but that's what you're seeking to do.
Right.
Right? Give me Romans 8 and 16 real quick. Right? So all this, everything is in the Bible, man. Any
Right.
question you got, it's in the Bible. It's in the book.
Book of Romans chapter 8 verse 16. The Spirit itself bears witness with our
The
spirit
Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit
that we are the children of Yahweh.
that we are the children of the Most High. Why we read Deuteronomy 50:28? You can relate to all that. I can call this right man up. He can't relate to that. Right? You can't fit it because your spirit bear with you. So you gotta trust in the book. Right? You gotta trust in the word of God. Right? Give me
That guy, that
Isaiah
guy,
45.
right here,
Right.
I'm going to stop believing from
So you know that's the spirit of Jesus. But the Lord brought you here.
Yeah.
Right? So you almost fell away and the Lord said, hold on.
Yeah.
Right?
I told him,
Take her
don't
to
let
some
me go.
brothers so you can get understanding.
Because I'm kind of like, I don't know.
And we're going to show you about how it goes, right? You almost not believing in the man that's coming to